Jenna Bush Hager shares emotional reason for today's absence. Jenna Bush Hager had an emotional reason for missing the Wednesday, September 3rd episode of Today. Bush Hager was out on assignment on Wednesday, just one day after she returned to Today following an over 2-week-long summer hiatus. The reason behind her absence was revealed on Thursday, September 4th, as she spent her day off traveling to Texas to talk with the parents of the Camp Mystic flood victims. The parents I talked to, including some of my own friends, are dealing with the unimaginable grief and pain, Bush Hager said in Today's Studio 1A while introducing her interview package. They sent their girls off to camp this summer thinking it was the safest place on earth, but they never got a chance to bring them home. Now, amid their heartbreak, they are coming together to make sure this kind of tragedy never happens again. 27 Camp Mystic campers and counselors were among the 130-plus people killed as a result of intense flash flooding in central Texas over the 4th of July weekend. When I dropped her off, I had told her it's the safest place on earth. Lacey Hollis, mother of the late Virginia Hollis, told Bush Hager. Caitlin Bonner, mother of the late Lila Bonner, added, "We talk about this being your worst nightmare. This was not a nightmare I had." One of the young campers, Silly Stewart, remains missing 2 months after the floods. Every phone call, every text, your heart stops because you hope it's news that they found your child, said Silly's father, Will Stewart. Since the floods, the Camp Mystic victims' families have banded together to pass the Heavens 27 Camp Safety Act bill in the Texas Senate, which would enhance safety at youth summer camps. The bill was passed in the Texas state capitol on Wednesday and is expected to be signed into law on Friday, September 5. It became very, very clear that this wasn't an accident. This was complacency, and it is 100% preventable, Lila's father, Blake Bonner, stated. Ryan DeWitt, the father of the late Molly DeWitt, noted, "What's being laid out in this bill should be the bare minimum for what these camps should be looking to implement." Bonner went on to add, "Our girls' legacy was not that they died in vain. Our girls' legacy is that this, again, is a catalyst for change."